Hello and welcome to the Bible Talk here at St Paul's Cathedral, home church for Anglicans in the Diocese of Melbourne. My name is Heather, I'm the Precentor at the Cathedral. With me today is our Chief Props Officer and also sometime Dean, Andreas. Hello, Andreas.
Hi, Heather.
And we also have with us today Archie, who I don't know if you can see now because he's just laid down on the floor. Today we are Bible talking bridesmaids.
I'm wearing my groom outfit.
You are, but for now you have to be a bridesmaid.
Oh,
Pop your veil on,
great. I've never
Andreas.
been a bridesmaid.
We'll just pop our veils on. Excuse us while we get dressed. And I have to apologise for the costumes because I normally make costumes for small boys, not girls, so I'm not very good at the girl ones.
This is very
Mine's
nice.
fallen off already. All right, I'm not very good at even wearing the girl costumes. This is not good. All right, I can't get it on. I'm just going to do this, I think. Now, our CPO has a prop. What is it, Andreas?
It's a torch.
It is a torch. It's our trusty red torch that seems to pop into all of our talks. We always keep a torch at our place in case there is an occasion where the lights go out, there's a power cut. What about you, Andreas? Do you do the same?
Well, we do, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's useful to have, isn't it?
Yes, and do you keep
Because
it in
otherwise
the
you're
same
walking around in the
place?
dark. Yeah, mainly.
Yes, we have a place designated, but it's never there. So that's why I know where all the candles and the matches are as well, because if there is actually a power cut, then we can still see. Now, as well as having a torch, there's something else you need to check with it.
Well, you've got to check whether the batteries are working, from time to time,
Yes,
because,
that's
right. What's the use of a torch without any batteries? So we've got some spare batteries here.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. No, so that's good. So you need a torch and you need the batteries, so you know where some fresh ones are to replace them. Now, if we think back to Jesus' time, people didn't have torches or batteries. Instead of an evening, when they wanted to be able to see things, they would have an oil lamp. And just as it's important for us to have a good supply of batteries whenever we want to use a torch, it was important in the days of Jesus to have a good supply of oil on hand for your lamp. Otherwise, literally, you were in the dark. Now, in fact, the candles we have in our cathedral work on the same principle. Here's a verger I prepared earlier to come and show us. There we are. Stuart's just taking the top off the candle, and he's going to pour some oil in. And that's how it is that we keep the candles burning. Thank you, Stuart. Actually, Stuart, there's a spare veil. Do you want to be one of the bridesmaids too? Okay, good. Excellent. Now, one day, Jesus told a story, and Andreas is going to tell us about it.
Yeah, he was teaching his disciples how important it was for them to be prepared for the day when he would be returning. And in Jesus' story, a wedding was about to take place. The bride had 10 bridesmaids, and they were waiting for the bridegroom to come and take them to his house, because that's where the wedding would take place.
Yes.
Now, you might be thinking, oh, wow, that sounds like a TV show. What should we call it?
Bridezillas.
Bridezillas.
It's a real show.
It's a real show. I don't have a TV at home. 10 bridesmaids. What a headache. But weddings in those days were different to what we usually do now. They were often at night, and the bridesmaids would light their lamps, and they would lead the bride to the house of the bridegroom. And Jesus said that while they were waiting for the bridegroom, the bridesmaids became really, really tired, and they fell asleep because it was the middle of the night.
Now, Archie's doing a great job of demonstrating that. I don't know if he's in shot, but he's got his veil on.
He's got his veil on, he's fast asleep.
Now, the other thing that's important to know about this story is that having fallen asleep, suddenly everyone was awakened by someone shouting, "Look, the bridegroom is coming. Come on out and meet him." So all the bridesmaids jumped up. Up you get, Archie, come on. Up you get.
The bridegroom is coming. Good boy.
Oh, well, look, he's not getting up. But in the story, they did.
They did.
But you might not be able to see, Archie's got a bottle around his neck. It's a bottle of oil because he's prepared, because he knew that if his oil ran out, he'd need some more. Unfortunately, though, half the bridesmaids weren't prepared. They had none. And so they asked the bridesmaids who had the oil, could they please borrow some? But those wise bridesmaids who'd brought the extra oil said, "There won't be enough for all of us. You best go and buy some more." Well, whilst they were gone, you just need to morph at this point, I think. Thank you.
The bridegroom came.
The bridegroom arrived. And when everybody was taken to the house, they locked the doors, and guess what? Those bridesmaids came and it was too late. The doors were closed. Well, Jesus told his followers, You must be ready because you don't know when I will return.
So in this story, the bridegroom is Jesus, not
Yes.
me.
Yes.
And you and I are his bridesmaids.
Yes, here I am.
Do you think we are the wise ones or are we the foolish ones?
I hope we're the wise ones.
I hope so too, because
Yeah.
Jesus told us that he was going to come again and that if we are wise, we'd be ready for his return. What can we do that we are sure to be wise and ready?
Well, there's a few things we could do, aren't there? I mean, obviously, if we're reading the Bible, reading his word, that helps us to be ready because we find out through reading the Bible what Jesus' priorities are in how we behave.
So we have oil in our lamps or batteries in our torch.
That's right.
And our light will be shining brightly to show others the way to Jesus.
Fantastic.
That's
That's
great.
good. Excellent.
Archie was prepared but not awake.
No, he's got the oil. I suppose he's halfway there. Well, we'll see you next week.
See you. Bye-bye.